local news. And today I'm joined by Wendy and Courtney, who are organizers for the Take Your Breath Away Polar Dip Challenge for Cystic Fibrosis. And to start, can you guys explain what this event is?
It's a fundraiser for cystic fibrosis. Kin Canada, that's their national charity that they support and have been supporting since 1964. And so we were trying to figure out a way to try and raise money and support that because we haven't done any big fundraisers in this area for cystic fibrosis at least from our club. I know Lloyd has one. So this was an idea that Courtney and a few others had kind of thought about back in 2020, and then the world stopped, and so did we with the planning. And so now that things are open again, we thought we'd try and give it a go. And when we say we don't mean us actually jumping in the lake. That's why we're planning. So the other brave people that are going to jump in the lake will hopefully bring in some dollars for cystic fibrosis for us.
Courtney, can you give a little insight into the initial creation of this challenge?
Some people who had started, one of the ladies was in our club, and they had started fundraising this because they were on the district together, and they really wanted to come up with something like Wendy had said, for us to do a bigger fundraiser to literally give you the idea of what it's like to have cystic fibrosis and have it hard to breathe and everything like that. And we have a lake conveniently, and we were going to challenge Alberta. So it's basically a local location for Alberta and Saskatchewan to challenge each other. And it's basically battle of the border, as Wendy has called it.
Have you guys experienced any challenges with setting this event up?
One of the things that I think is kind of a challenge is the fact that we have a member from the Melville Kinsmen and a member from Maidstone Kinsmen, and then us from Macklin, and then the Provost Kinsmen. So we're all over, and we're trying to meet together on Zoom weekly to try and make this all come to fruition and raise as much money as we possibly can for an absolutely worthy cause. So, Wendy.
And I would say too, the other challenge is we don't know what the weather's going to bring, right? That it's an outdoor event, and for all we know, we could have no ice left in the lake, or we could have 10 feet of snow still trying to work around and just trying to figure out those logistics without actually having the numbers yet, and making sure to plan it and sponsorship. And there's just a lot of moving parts to an event like this.
Can you quickly speak on the registration process for this event?
We do have, we put out posters and everything like that, and Wendy has created a registration form and package. So anyone that wants to participate, you can come wherever you are if you're able to make it. You just have to email cfdip23@gmail.com, and we will forward you a registration form and a waiver, and it has all the pertinent information. And you can either have it just be yourself that's jumping, or a team of 4 that you want to get together. And we've got some people who are already planning certain speedos and such and bathing suits to wear for their dive. So I think it's going to be a great event.
Are there any last points that you guys would like to say to the general public?
I think it'll be a fun time, and it goes to a worthy cause. And we just really want to encourage people to partake in it. And like Courtney said, we've got people hopefully coming from all around Alberta and Saskatchewan, and it's not just for the kinsmen and connect or kin clubs. It is open to everyone, so that people are welcome from all corners. And there's prizes for best team costumes, so please get creative, have fun, and in the end result, it'll be Cystic Fibrosis Canada that will benefit from the event.
The timeline on it is a Friday that we're doing the registration and a social evening in Provost, and then Saturday is going to be the dip, and then Saturday night we're having a banquet, which is also going to celebrate and commemorate our 50 years as a Connect Club in Macklin. So it'll be a chance for everybody who's dipped and registered and everything like that to attend. Even if people want to come and help us celebrate our 50 years, we have separate tickets available and everything. We have posters on our Facebook page. And if people want more information, they can email the email I listed.
That covered everything I had. Thank you both for taking the time to talk about this. Really appreciate it.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for spreading the word.